Artillery officers, what firing solution did you calculate that ballistics experts said would be impossible to execute? During a joint training exercise in South Korea, we were positioned in a valley with mountains on 3 sides. The scenario involved neutralizing an enemy command post that was tucked behind a ridge, completely shielded from direct fire. The exercise controllers told us it was impossible to hit from our position. We'd need to relocate, which would take hours we didn't have. My lieutenant refused to accept this. We had an old artillery captain who'd served in Desert Storm who suggested something crazy. He said, let's calculate a high-angle fire solution that would drop shells almost vertically onto the target. The ballistics experts laughed. The angle would be so extreme the shells would tumble. You'd be lucky to land within 500 meters. We spent 4 hours doing calculations by hand, factoring wind patterns between mountain peaks, temperature gradients, and even the Coriolis effect. When we finally called in our solution, the range safety officer refused to approve it. That trajectory will never work. Your shells will hit the mountain face. My lieutenant got the battalion commander involved, who eventually approved one test round. The tension was unbelievable as we executed the fire mission. We used a reduced charge, extreme elevation, and precisely calculated azimuth that seemed absurd on paper. When that shell cleared the mountain peak, arced almost straight up, then dropped nearly vertical onto the target, scoring a direct hit, the entire range went silent. The ballistics expert actually took pictures of our calculations. Later, he admitted he'd never seen such an unorthodox solution work. In theory, what you did was mathematically impossible given the equipment limitations. The best part, that firing solution became part of the training manual for that specific range. Sometimes being an artillery officer means knowing when to ignore what the textbook says is impossible.